Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am giving you makeup that is $10 or less, everything on my face I did not pay more than $10 for. But one time I did a video like this and somebody was like, oh, I'm bummed, I thought your whole face was gonna be $10. And I'm like, wow, where does that makeup exist? Because I mean, I've found things for $2. Don't necessarily know if I'm gonna recommend them. Anyway, so these are my picks for favorites that are under $10. We'll start from the bottom up. So primer. It's hard to find a primer under $10 that I like. There are several, but I'm so sometimes I'm just like, skip it all together and I'll just wear whatever my moisturizer, sunscreen is. But then I did include this in a bargain of the week, and it is The Ordinary's High Adherence Silicone Primer, and I like it. I do. It's $6 and I think it works really well. So I really enjoy this product. It's very affordable, really good. Silicone is actually very nice for the skin in terms of holding in moisture. So I will fight you on that. Just kidding. Then foundation. There are several. So you guys, we talked about my Wet n Wild foundation in my $5 video because I kind of cheated, and this is $5.99, but I'm like, just include it anyway. And this is $5.99. It is an awesome, awesome foundation. I hate that it smells like chemicals. But it doesn't have anything in it that would irritate the skin, to be honest with you. So maybe having it smell like that is why it's fragrant. Like, it's not, there's no fragrance. There's a chemical scent, which is probably the ingredients. So maybe that's a good thing, because we always complain about, oh, it smells too chemically. And then we complain if it smells fragrant. So yeah, but anyway, this stuff works so well. The HD photo finish, actually it's not HD, it just says photo focus. But it does have a good photographing effect. I like this e.l.f. It's like the Flawless foundation or something. This stuff is so good. And I love how it comes in this glass tinted, like, I think this is the same packaging as the Jouer. I love this foundation. I think it's $6. A couple others that I include this time around. This CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream is pretty good. I reviewed this, I believe, in the summer. That's when it came out. It's BB cream for oily skin. It is $8. It doesn't have sunscreen, which I'm like, that is not a BB cream. But maybe it is. It depends on how you use BB creams. It's almost just like a lightweight foundation. And I think it works if you have an oily skin and if you want just a little, like, not heavy coverage, just pretty natural. Today what I'm wearing, and this stuff blows my mind, I think I'm wearing this with the Wet n Wild. This is the LA Colors Matte, truly matte foundation, long wearing foundation. This is $6 on the LA Colors website. You guys, this is insane. This is really good. It is actually quite matte. I did not have to powder over this. It dried down and I'm like, wait, what? And I don't feel tight. I don't feel chalky. It wears pretty darn well. It is not in my pores. What? Doesn't have anything in here that I can see is nasty. It's only on the website. I don't think you can find this anywhere LA Colors is in stores. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, if you have dry skin, moisturize. Just prep your skin because, yeah. But, holy cow, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And then, oh, yes. This is under 10, right? The LA Girl Pro HD. That's under 10. Maybe I've only bought it on sale at Ulta. If it is not under 10, my apologies, because I think one time I bought one and it was buy one, get one free. Was LA Girl online at Ulta. But anyway, this is a good foundation. It's got a kind of crappy color selection, shade selection, but you know. Okay, so then moving on to concealer, I love my CoverGirl Outlast. This stuff is really good. This stuff varies in price. This is strange. It can be, oh, like $8 and then it can be $12. It really depends where you buy it and where you live. It is bizarre, but I do like this stuff. I also like the powder. Another one that is good, but this is really good. It's $5.99 at Ulta. It's the Catrice HD. Why do I keep saying HD? It's Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. It comes in 3 shades and they're very light. Like, do you see how light that is? This is the second. I need to get the darkest. So that tells you, if you are a darker complexion than me and you rely on like a medium shade concealer, this is too light. But it's $5.99, it's waterproof, it wears amazing. And if you need a lighter shade concealer, this is good. Okay, powder. Powder is CoverGirl. This powder right here is the Advanced Radiance Press Powder. I do not use this for baking like some other YouTubers have recommended. I use it to set my makeup if, you know, because it's sort of hard. Well, loose powder, the e.l.f. HD loose powder is really good. But did I include, no, because that's $6. Okay, so I forgot to grab that loose powder. That is really good. And also, Hard Candy makes a loose powder that I have to say is quite nice. So I'm still looking. I like the black opal. I think that's under 10. And also the RCMA powder is only $12. So if you spend just a couple dollars more and get that RCMA shaker container of powder like on Beautylish or wherever you can find it, oh, so good. Bronzer. This bronzer I'm wearing today, and it is e.l.f. This duo, any of the e.l.f. blush bronzer duos, I love. This is the one that is the Aqua Smooth, or the Aqua, not Aqua Smooth. It's like Aqua something because it's spongy. It has that, it's kind of like putty. I love this stuff, but I also like the regular stuff. It's good. This shade happens to be Bronzed Pink Beige. And this blush, not bad. Oh, look at all the lipstick on my finger. It's vibrant, but it actually goes on quite natural. Don't worry, don't let it scare you. It's really good. Another really affordable blush that is so nice is the Makeup Revolution Matte Blush. This is in nude and I love it. You can get this at Ulta. You can get this on the Makeup Revolution website. This shade is that kind of not too pink, not too peach, kind of in between shade. And it's matte. So if you feel like you're already putting on a lot of other sparkly things, whether it's your bronzer or your highlighter, the matte is a nice switch. But if you want to go a little shimmery, nothing beats Milani Blush in Luminoso. This is just good stuff. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, peachy, corally, glowy goodness. I love it. This is actually Bella Bellini. This is not Luminoso. This kind of bumped Luminoso out, but it looks very similar. They're kind of that corally. Both those shades, love, love. And then moving on to highlighter. See, I love Physicians Formula blushes and bronzers, but they are not $10 and under. So, but I think this highlighter is it? Yeah, I think this is $10. I think this is right at the $10 mark. This is the Muru Muru Butter Highlighter. It is good. It is also squishy. It's got that squishy, wet texture, but it is, look at that. Look at that. You can put it on with your finger. You can put it on with a brush. It smells good. It's nice. It's nice. It comes in 4 shades. I also really, really enjoy this Milani strobe light. This is Day Glow. It's shiny, it's glowy. It's actually not too sparkly. It's actually a little more subtle even than the Wet n Wild. And it's just a nice highlighter. If you want something kind of cheap, not too pigmented, because sometimes too much pigmentation is like, and then you get kind of muddy. If you want something that's just really easy to work with and build, this LA Girl contour set, this is the powder one. There's a cream one. I have not tried that. This is the shade Natural. It is nice. It's really nice. It's got just a nice taupey shade with the highlighter that, you know, the matte highlighter that sets underneath, kind of gives a more dimensional look on top of the contour. I like it. So, I mean, yeah. Okay, but eyeshadows, here we go. We've got Jordana. These Jordana palettes, I picked these up in Maui. I don't know if you remember over the summer when I talked to them. I'm wearing some of the shades. I think I'm wearing that platinum shade. These palettes are so nice. They're so nice, and I'm just impressed with them. They're $7. Wet n Wild just came out with their new palettes. This one's Nude Awakening, and there's one, I swear to you, is a dupe for the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. So this one is what I'm wearing today, and it's just lovely. It's really easy to work with. It wears well. It blends well, and they were $4.99. I know. Also, any Wet n Wild single shadows are so good. This one is in Brulee. These matte, any of the matte or shimmer ones, do not get the glittery ones. I find those to be so bad. I do not like them at all. Plus they're creamy and it's icky. The singles that are matte, that are powder, those are good. Also, oh, the Color Icon, the trios, the shadow trios from Wet n Wild, excellent. Something that's not at the drugstore, actually I guess you can buy it from Sephora now, the ColourPop. These ColourPop shadows and the ones that you can put in a pan. ColourPop shadows are really good. I mean, they really are. There were a couple duds, but to be honest with you, a shadow like this is $5. This one is the Super Shock. This is the Kathleen Lights one. I don't know if it's available, but I just grabbed one of my ColourPop shadows. This is so cushiony, so pigmented, so crazy, like intense. I love it. I really do love it. I forget I have them because I'm always going to palettes and I'm never going to singles, and it's like, doggone you, I need to use you more. Always put the lid on tight because they will dry out. Also, NYX single shadows are really good. The matte ones are really good, and these, this is the Prismatic shadows. These are kind of like a dupe to the MAC shadows. MAC now you can get them for less. This is Mermaid Siren, just Mermaid. Doesn't look as intense as the ColourPop, but I remember when I got this and I was so impressed with that, and it was so pretty. And yeah, the NYX singles are really good. NYX eyeshadows are really good, but the palettes and the pans together are more than $10. So they're $20. So I just, to keep it under 10, I didn't include those. For eyes, eyebrows, love this LA Color Browie Wowie. Not kidding. I love it. It's waxy, so it's not dry and it's not too soft. It's waxy and I like it. And then you can find for $9.99, take your pick, either L'Oreal, this ultra fine brow stylist definer, or the micro brow pencil from NYX. So if you like the skinny brow pencils, the NYX one is great and the L'Oreal is great, and they're both the same price. So it's kind of a toss-up really, but NYX is cruelty free, so if you want to go that way. Mascara. What's funny is I felt like I had included so many mascaras in my $5 and under that I actually don't have very many to show you for $10 and under, which I think is kind of funny. I think there's a lot out there that are good, but as far as my favorites, they're either really cheap, like the Essence ones, or they're the expensive, the $20 ones. So, but L'Oreal Lash Paradise is really good, and it's $9. One that you might not hear about much, this Almay One Coat Mega Volume. Oh wait, I take that back. This is the one that goes like this. Never mind. But I wanted to share with you Almay One Coat, not the blue, not this pink tube one. I think it has a blue tube. Is really good. It is surprisingly pigmented, and I say surprisingly because I always have very low expectations when it comes to Almay. Sorry. But it's really nice. If you find the One Coat with the blue cap, I like it. Lip liners, I love the Wet n Wild Gel Liner. Love it. And then I also love the NYX Retractable Lip Liner. This is the shade, I'm wearing this. It's called Deep Red. It's beautiful. It's so soft. I mean, but I do like a lot of cheap ones, so the under 5, love. For lips, I am wearing Iman's lipstick. I did this in my Black-owned makeup brands video. These lipsticks are so good. If you come across them, I'm wearing shade Scandalous. It is such a deep, rich red. This is such a creamy formula, long wearing. And then Baby Doll is kind of a nude, you know, a nude, almost more of a yellow undertone. And that's the Luxury Moisturizing Lipstick from Iman. Love this for your drugstore for under $10. And then Milani. I love all the Milani Matte Metallic Lip Creams, the Milani Amore Lip Creams. The metallics are all good. And I do like some of the shades of the cream ones, but the metallics in my book are a winner. This one is Prismatic Touch. It's so pretty. And it wears well. Works really well. Now, you guys, did you see Drew? Did you see Flower Beauty, the new matte from Miracle Matte Lip? These are good. These are good. I wore it in that other video when I did the Hush haul. These are good. So there you go. Those are my picks for $10 and under. I love cheap makeup. I often reach for my drugstore stuff more than my high-end stuff. You guys know I do love high-end stuff now and then, but I've been just so picky lately and reading ingredients, and honestly, when you've got some stuff in high-end that gives you problems with your skin, why spend the money? I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave everything below in the description box. Please subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.